You guys ready? We are gonna make the most autumnally awesome cocktail this side of the Mississippi. And the world is round, so you do the math. Well, hello, welcome back, friends. Today we are making an apple old fashioned. Big flavors of apple, bourbon, and some spices. It has 0 added refined sugars. This is nature's old fashioned. I hope you try this one. Let's dive right in to the bar. The most important component in this cocktail is the apple cider reduction, which I've made right here, and you can easily make it at home too. This is apple cider reduced down into a sweet, also a little tart, full of apple flavor syrup. When I say apple cider, by the way, I am using that in the American sense. I'm referring to non-alcoholic, freshly pressed, unfiltered apple juice. It's fall, you can get it pretty much anywhere. Usually it comes in half gallon, you can get it in gallon jugs. You can go to an orchard and buy it from the orchard keeper. To make it, you're gonna start with fresh apple cider. Take 4 cups of that and put it into a pot. If you want, you can add a cinnamon stick, bring it up to a boil, and reduce it down to about 1/4 the volume. So you're gonna have 1 cup of the syrup. For me, it took a little over an hour, actually 70 minutes because I was timing it. But you want a nice boil, don't let it boil over, keep it reducing. It's gonna make your kitchen smell really good. Once that's reduced, turn off the heat, remove the cinnamon stick, add a pinch of salt. I like to strain it here just to get the bits out, but you don't need to. And then let it cool. Store it in the fridge until you're ready to make the drink. Now you could keep reducing this down to a caramely consistency, but in a cocktail, it's a little thick. So we want to keep it a little looser. And that's it. There we have our apple cider syrup. No sugar added, but packed with flavor. This is gonna be great poured over waffles, over ice cream, in your coffee, or in a cocktail, which we will get to in just a moment, but first a quick word from our sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Tailor Store. Tailor Store has been making custom clothing for over 20 years, and the cool part is everything is made to order. So there's no mass production, no leftover inventory, it's just your shirt, made for you. A lot less waste. Their online design tool makes it easy to customize everything. Fabrics, buttons, collars, cuffs, etc. I actually really enjoyed the whole process. I mean, you get to customize every little thing and then they deliver it right to your door. I grabbed a couple shirts from their fall collection. This flannel is the Portbury in green and gray. And I also picked up the Phoenix in Logan Light Blue, which is one of their non-iron shirts, which makes my life a whole lot easier. Personally, I like to wear a watch, so I made all of the cuffs on the left-hand side a little bit larger, so there's room to accommodate for that. So you don't have to roll up your sleeves if you don't want to, although I do actually enjoy rolling up my sleeves. It just gives me flexibility. I can move fast, I can escape if I need to. And both of these shirts have personalized neck labels, which is a new Tailor Store feature, in case you forget what your name is, or if you're out in public and people say, "You're not really Anders Erickson, are you?" It happens all the time. And I say, "Oh, actually, see for yourself." And I show them my shirt. It's a lot easier than showing them, I don't know, the name in your underpants or something. It's a little awkward. Plus, they've got a free remake guarantee. If it doesn't fit perfectly the first time, they'll remake it until it does. Click the link down below or go to tailorstore.com/Anders and get 20% off your order. Your closet deserves better. You deserve better. Thank you, Tailor Store. On to the film. Okay, to make the apple old fashioned, we will need bourbon, our apple cider reduction, Angostura bitters, and black walnut bitters. For the base, you can really use any bourbon you want. I like a toasty bourbon. I used this last week actually in the Midnight Daisy, and I'm burning through this bottle, so I'm gonna have to pick one up soon. If you also need a bottle of this wonderful bourbon, check it out at Hob, House of Bitter Bear. With the help of Curiata, my selections can get to your doorstep. The syrup we already talked about, super easy. Bitters, I'm splitting this up with Angostura and walnut. The Angostura is gonna really lean into this cinnamon spice, and it's got the clove cinnamon, it's good, it's good. The walnut's also good. That's gonna play into the bourbon and the apple, and it's gonna make it, so let's build. Can you believe it? We are like, October's over now. And now we're into November, and then it will be December, and then January and February, and if I'm not mistaken, March. All right, we are going to stir this cocktail. So grab a mixing glass. Got a little cutting board because I'm gonna garnish it with some apple slices. I'm also gonna express some orange oil across the top. That's something I like to do with old fashioned, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, in the mixing glass, let's start with our bourbon. 2 ounces of bourbon. Now add half an ounce of the apple syrup. The bottle of whiskey that you choose will affect the outcome of this drink significantly. I'm using a big toasty one, so I'm using half an ounce of the apple syrup. But if you use a softer whiskey, you may want to scale back that apple. Use your brain hole. On to the bitters. 1 dash of Angostura bitters and 1 dash of walnut bitters. Now let's add ice and stir. 6 or 7 cubes, 70 rotations, no questions. Just kidding. Drop in your ice, whatever you see fit. Use your instincts to determine when it's ready. It really depends on your ice. Grab a chilled glass, grab an ice, always use tongs. You don't want to put your hands on the ice, that's not sanitary, so use the tongs and drop in your giant clump of ice. Strain the cocktail on top of the ice. I am going to express orange oil across the top because it smells so good and it goes so well with everything. There we go, hit the sides, discard that. And we are going to garnish with a few slices of apple. If you are really into apples, I commend you because I also am really into apples. These are small Honeycrisp apples that we got. Good for eating, crowd favorites. I do also like Cortland's, honestly, even McIntosh. They're a funny texture, but I like it. Fan out your little apple things like this, like a deck of cards. Skewer your apple cards like this. And then plop it on the top, guys. That's what you do. There it is, the apple old fashioned. Cheers. Oz, would you like to join me?
Sure.
Oh, I gotta get this out of here. Good. Everything out? I don't know.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow.
How are you?
Wow, I am fine.
I like the sweatshirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
May I offer you the first sip?
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Well, this looks
I hope you like this.
fantastic. I am so looking forward to this. It looks fabulous. All right, cheers, everybody. That is hitting the spot.
It's what you needed.
It's what I needed. This is exactly what I needed right now in this moment. All right, see you later, everybody. I'm not even joking. That bourbon and the apple, I get the apple. It's so yummy. I'm just feeling so cozy. I could sit with this by a fire. I'm so sorry, I'm hogging it.
No, I would like a sip. Cheers. Yeah, that's really tasty. That toasty bourbon, sweet apple, there's definitely a brightness to it. It's not cloyingly sweet.
No.
It's kind of acidic. At the end, I'm kind of left with like a vanilla flavor. I'm a big fan of this one.
Delicious.
I really am.
I will say that I have tried this apple syrup on its own already when Anders made it, and it was so good. Wait, I'll shut up now.
Cheers. Ah, delightful. You could make a whole slew of cocktails with this syrup, but again, you could use this syrup in a number of different applications.
Not just cocktails, yeah.
What else is there to say? That was a fun little drink. Happy fall. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you give this one a try. Let us know in the comments down below if you do. Grab your merch. Don't forget to sign up for the newsletter, grab your syrups, check out House of Bitter Beer, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Tailor Store, for sponsoring today's film. We will see you next time. Cheers.
Goodbye.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye.